Yo, what's up, SJR crew? Sack Juggalo back with another one. This time we got a request from Iced Out Image and D3L Music. Thank you guys. I appreciate the request. Jumping back into some Ekoh. And I've heard a lot of this dude's music, but I don't think I've heard this one. So I definitely want to check it out. Ekoh usually comes with that gas, man. He's throwing fire on it all the time, man. So definitely excited to get into this. First, I want to thank all the new subs out there. I want to thank all the day ones. You guys have been amazing in the comments. Thank you for the great requests. Also, don't forget about the new content coming out with the artist interviews and the live shows. I think we're going to try and run a live show tonight with some Australian rap battles on it. So definitely come back and check that out. Hit that bell if you haven't yet, so you'll be notified when we go live. And let's go ahead and check out this Ekoh now and see what he's talking about on this track.
I feel like I'm losing all control. Sounds are fading, can't speak. Where did you go?
It sounds like it's going to be like a slower track. He's done a few of these before, so interested to see where this goes here.
I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me?
It was a typical night, not much to do. Her and her friend just hanging out in a room. And they were never the cool girls in school. Someone texted them, they didn't know what to do. Said that they were just chilling and watching Netflix. He said that we got some liquor, come and kick it.
This is dope, man. He's about to tell us a story. Okay. So what does it say? Hey, you. Hey, what are you doing? Nothing, just chilling and watching Netflix. You just hanging at my house. We got some booze. Want to come kick it? Sounds like a typical teenager night. At least for me, it was.
Didn't think for a second he would ever want to hang with them, especially some freshmen. But who knows? Maybe he'll think they were cool, and when we go back to school, they will look at us differently, right? She asked. She said she was down. They said cool, and they picked him up around the corner. A little tipsy already, cause they had been drinking some vodka that they found in the liquor cabinet earlier. They had never really drank, so needless to say, the thought of drinking too much had never occurred to him. Snuck out the house and got in the car.
That's true, man. The first time I got drunk, dude, I was so drunk. I was drunk for hours. It was so terrible, man.
To say, the thought of drinking too much had never occurred to him. Snuck out the house and got in the car. They said the house isn't too far away. So they parked and then they walked a little bit before they snuck into the window of one of the kids' basements. The coolest kids on the football team, and it was 5 of them all laughing. It seemed like everything was all good enough. Poured the liquor, said you gotta drink out of the bitch cup now. She was game, didn't want to seem like she couldn't hang, so she drank it all down and then she swigged the bottle. By the time she looked around and couldn't find a friend and thought that something wasn't right and started feeling awful. It's where it all gets hazy. She remembers being picked up and carried to a room. It all started going fuzzy, fading in and out. She came to, he's on top of her with his friends around. No, stop, what are you doing? Quit playing. She couldn't really move and she was so drunk, but she kept saying it. She kept saying it. He put his hand into her pants, she didn't know what he was doing. She said it again, tried to push it away and she said no, but her eyes would barely open up and she just couldn't move around. Felt him take off her shirt and couldn't tell, but it looked like his friend had started filming too. Heard the sound of his...
Yo, what the fuck is this, man? What is he gonna rape her? I mean, I don't want to say that, but dude, this is fucking, that's disturbing as shit, dude.
Tried to push it away and she said no, but her eyes would barely open up and she just couldn't move around. Felt him take off her shirt and couldn't tell, but it looked like his friend had started filming too. Heard the sound of his voice, breath on her neck, felt his hand push her down, and that's it. It went black. Tape cut right there. She don't remember anything after that.
Yo, this turned dark quick as shit, man. I was not expecting that, dude. God dang, man. What the fuck are they doing? They're just gonna put her on the fucking side of the street?
She woke up to the sound of her mom shaking her. Her front yard, 5 a.m. in the middle of winter. Said the temperature was 21 degrees and her hair had almost been completely frozen to the concrete.
Oh my God, dude. I hope this is not a true story, man. This is heartbreaking, dude. I have a little girl out there, man. I don't even know what I would do if some shit like this happened, man. Oh my God, dude. I would come unhinged, bro. I would be in prison. Straight up.
Still hazy when she walked back inside. She remembers that she kept on asking if she's alright then. Took her clothes off to put her in the bath. Saw some marks on her body and asked if she'd been attacked, but she couldn't really even put words together. And the whole room was spinning, she just started crying. The next thing she remembers, the doctor asking her questions, and even now it's really hard to recollect it. They said rape, and now the cops are showing up, asking where she was last night and what happened, but still in shock. Her brother had found her phone with all the people she had texted last night.
He's in the video. Hey, what up, Ekoh? Dude, this is really deeper than anything I've really heard him talk about, man. Like, I've heard him talk about his girlfriend, you know, about whether or not they should stay in Vegas or something like that, or living in Vegas or something like that. I've heard his free verses, you know, his Pickle Ricks, you know, his fire-ass jams, but I've never seen this side of Ekoh, and he's like a Rembrandt with this brush, man. Like, he just paints a picture, man. This is great. This is great storytelling, man, but such a horrible, horrible topic. It's hard to watch, man.
Night in the snow, they took him into custody. It made the news. Small town football player had been accused of sexual assault. She didn't know what it was called and really felt like it was her fault. The next day at school, she was outcast. The whole student body, they had heard about it, and she just wanted to pretend it didn't happen. But the word of this video, it got around. They called her slut, said she was a lying bitch, and why the fuck would she accuse someone like him to get attention? And even if she wasn't lying, she probably wanted it, and if she didn't, she should've drank and learned her lessons.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That is crazy, man. Wow. That is amazingly crazy. Why would you immediately go to that? Holy crap, dude. Wow. I mean, okay. You know, there's some crazy, crazy ass people out there that lie. We get it. But it isn't like she's cool 1 minute and then not cool the second when she's in front of people, you know. She seems to be pretty bummed out through her entire shit right now because, for one, she's been raped, and two, no one is believing her. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. This is crazy, bro.
Feels like a real bad dream, man. Everybody keeps staring, it seems like she can still feel the spots where he touched her. Her life is over, how can anybody love her now? And even adults think she's making this up, and all the friends she did have are too afraid to speak up. Pray to God that this will just go away, and she keeps counting the days until this court case is over. Just a little validation, said she ruined his life. It's amazing, amazing. Let these thoughts just run all day and go to sleep now. The only way to escape it.
Charges were dropped against 2 teens accused of sexual assault. The county prosecutor says he did not believe he could prove the allegations against the 2 teens beyond a reasonable doubt.
She woke up to the sound of her mom screaming first. Said they let them all walk, thought she was dreaming first.
Okay, so the justice system failed you. That's a horrible, horrible thing. Oh my God, man. This isn't getting any better. There's no silver lining to this track here, boy.
They were kids and had their whole life ahead of them, and not to let some little mistake and a girl threaten it. Plus the dad was a senator with connections. Just boys being boys, they had all learned their lessons.
No, that is not boys being boys, dude. I've been a boy. I've never even... it's never even crossed my mind to do some shit like that. My God, dude. That's fucking crazy, bro.
She just wanted justice, and more than that, she just wanted him to admit it. But she was disregarded, and then the backlash that had her name attached to slut made into hashtags. Up on Twitter, the notifications blew up, saying she should kill herself, that she deserved it. And nothing from that night and all the court dates since could have prepared for the hurt those words did. Sick of crying and being under a microscope and having her womanhood be the topic of the conversation. Half the town thinks he's innocent. Happy to get him back on the field so they can win again. Turn the computer off and chuck the phone like what the fuck happened to my life, cause I don't know. But future ruin, the reputation is nothing, and she keeps taking all of these pills but it don't numb it. She said fuck it for the last time. Maybe these people on Facebook are right. Grabbed the belt she found in the top drawer, then she took it to her bathroom to tie it up. Could barely see through the tears, but she kept hearing people call her liar as she stepped on the lip of the tub. You don't know how dark this life gets. Sick of living her whole life in regret. So she took a deep breath, closed her eyes, and then she stepped.
Why do I feel like I'm losing all control? Sounds are fading, can't speak. Where did you go? I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me? Why do I feel like I'm losing all control? Sounds are fading, can't speak, where did you go? I'm screaming, can you hear me now? Tell me, can you hear me?
We're gonna let this roll because this video deserves everybody's name in that to be shown. All right, that's one way to start a second block of videos. That was Ekoh featuring Almost Normal, Daudrie. Thank you, Iced Out Images and D3L Music, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for this request. Damn, man, this one was really tough to watch. Being a father, and boy, this does go through your mind at times. You know, what if your kid gets kidnapped? What if your kid goes darting off in the street and gets hit by a car? I mean, all these things go through your mind, and this is one of those scenarios. And you don't ever want to have to deal with this. You don't want to have to live with it. And as a child, you know, I don't even know how, you know, most of these kids could even break through, you know, the pain that this has caused them. So, you know, if you're going to be a liar and lie about shit and people can't trust you, and those people do exist out there, that's one thing. But when you're, you know, suicidal about it because this actually did happen, because these people have gotten out of jail and gotten off all of their wrongdoings, have been, you know, battled through the court cases, and just because maybe someone's lawyer is better than the other, now no justice will be served. It's not fair. This world is not fair, and unfortunately some things happen this way, and I honestly could not even imagine dealing with this shit. So my hat's off to you, Ekoh. This was a great track, bro. Thank you for all the information at the end. If anybody needs that, please use it. Damn, man. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you wish to subscribe, please do. Just remember, we've got a lot of new fresh content coming out. We're doing the artist interviews. Got one scheduled for the 23rd. We got live show, probably one coming tonight. Australian battle rap, so stick around for that. And lots more. So definitely be checking it out. And I'll see you guys on the next video, all right? Peace.